the fastest supercar, reaching speeds of over 500 kilometers per hour in less than a minute, weighing over a ton. This car costs as much as a villa by the sea, along with several other supercars. And even if you have the money, try to buy this diamond, because there are only 140 of them in the world. 1,600 horsepower under the hood is of interest not only to you, my friend, and if you haven't guessed yet, today we'll be talking about the Koenigsegg Jesko Absolut. Right now, let's take this supercar apart piece by piece to find out what makes it number one among other cars. Let's start with the most interesting thing. Its engine is a Koenigsegg twin-turbo type, V8 with twin turbocharging, and this is the lightest V8 crankshaft in the world, weighing 12.5 kilograms. The engine capacity is 5.1 liters. There are 4 valves per cylinder. In general, it's a beastly engine for beastly cars 500 kilometers per hour. The maximum power is 1,298 horsepower on regular gasoline and 1,625 horsepower on bioethanol E85. The engine transmits traction to the rear wheels through an innovative 9-speed light-speed transmission LST, which has not 1 or 2, but as many as 7 clutches. The transmission weighs only 90 kilograms and fits together with the differential and the built-in starter into a fairly compact unit. Gears are switched at the speed of light in 20 to 30 milliseconds using steering lobes or a conventional lever. A light touch switches up or down one step, and an enhanced one activates the ultimate power-on-demand U-Pod function, which allows you to skip several gears at once and switch to the most optimal one for acceleration from the current speed. Compared to the usual Jesko, focused on the track, Koenigsegg Jesko Absolut looks somewhat simplified. Instead of a huge rear wing, it has 2 short fins like an F-15 fighter jet. The front air duct and side wings are missing, and there is no third shock absorber in the front suspension, which allows the removable roof to be folded into the trunk. The car also features an 85mm long tail and removable pads on the rear wheels. All these measures have reduced the downforce from 1,400 to 150 kilograms and reduced the drag coefficient to 0.278. The engine and transmission remained unchanged, meaning the car's power is 1,298 horsepower on gasoline and 1,625 horsepower on ethanol E85. And right now, let's take a look right from the cabin as this car picks up speed. Compared to its predecessor, the Koenigsegg Jesko has a carbon monocoque with aluminum reinforcement extended by 40 millimeters and expanded by 22 millimeters, providing more space in the cabin for legs and head. The dihedral doors, engine compartment lid, and trunk are opened remotely using the autoskin hydraulic system. The roof mounted on screws is removable, but no longer fits in the trunk due to the triplex suspension, using a third central shock absorber. Next on the equipment list are a fully controlled chassis, traditional Öhlins shock absorbers, carbon ceramic brakes, and forged aluminum wheels for an additional fee, carbon air core, with Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2, 265 3,520ths tires in front, and 345 30ths 21 rear. Hollow carbon fiber seats with electric adjustment, touchscreens in the spokes of the steering wheel, climate control, and a multimedia system with a 9-inch display, Apple CarPlay support, and USB phone charging are also included as standard. The Koenigsegg Jesko is not only one of the fastest cars in the world, but also one of the rarest. Due to the limited edition high price and a market focused on elite collectors, it is not so easy to purchase such a car. Production is extremely limited, and demand far exceeds supply. The starting price of the Jesko was announced at $3 million, but depending on the configuration and specifications, the actual cost may increase significantly. Given its rarity, prices on the secondary market can be much higher when stocks run out. The unique design, interior details, and special configurations mean that no two Jeskos are exactly the same. Koenigsegg also announced that a total of 125 vehicles will be built in two variants, the track-oriented Jesko Attack and the speed-optimized Jesko Absolut. Each of them is assembled manually at the company's factory in Sweden, which makes production extremely limited and highly personalized. This makes it one of the most exclusive hypercars in the world. Even if you have the means, buying a Jesko is not as easy as entering a showroom. Jesko is designed for the global deluxe market and is in high demand in regions such as the UAE, where hypercars are very popular. Most of the cars were reserved by collectors and car enthusiasts shortly after the debut. Each customer also goes through a detailed personalization process, adapting the car to their taste in terms of design, materials, and technical characteristics. This includes options such as rear wheels, carbon rims, and advanced systems such as power on demand. Most of the cars were reserved shortly after their release, so the only realistic option for new buyers is Koenigsegg-approved suppliers, high-end auctions, or resale in the hypercar market, often for a significant premium. Now let's take a look at the Jesko race with Rogera. For those who want to enjoy Jesko without owning their own car, individual luxury car rental companies in the UAE and other major cities may sometimes offer Koenigsegg hypercars. However, they are rarely available. Renting such a car can cost tens of thousands of dollars a day, reflecting its exclusivity and value. This supercar demonstrates exclusivity and prestige. Only 125 copies have ever been produced, which makes each Jesko a unique masterpiece created in accordance with the vision of its owner. In addition to its extraordinary features, Jesko combines innovative technology and striking aesthetics. Its futuristic design attracts attention on the road, while the Lightspeed transmission and advanced suspension systems provide an exciting and refined driving experience. In regions like the UAE, where hypercar culture thrives, the Jesko is a symbol of status, innovation, and automotive passion. Being a rare and highly coveted car, it conquers car lovers all over the world, setting a new bar for hypercars and demonstrating that the pursuit of speed and engineering brilliance knows no bounds.